I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again.
I know I've used that opener before, but I just think it's the perfect song to warn you that I'm going to talk about some vinyl.
I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again.
The weekend is upon us, and it is glorious. Sounds like the beginning to a sermon or something. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. Last weekend, there was all kinds of talk surrounding the new releases from Taylor Swift and Pearl Jam. But it was also Record Store Day. I went to Rainbow Records in Newark, Delaware. That's the place I always go whenever I have a vinyl need or want. And I was going to do a separate video for Record Store Day from Rainbow Records. All kinds of ideas. I got to be honest, I wasn't feeling well at all. So any camera on me or video shot of me, I'd probably been like, I'm waiting in line. Yeah, it just would have been Moy Mall. So let's try a shortened up version of it. It rained.
Yes, I wish it would rain down on me now.
Maybe we didn't wish for it, but it did eventually go away, and then we waited in line. Next, we got a little bit closer to the front entrance. Rainbow Records should put that picture up of her. She is so cute. Doesn't come from me, thank goodness for her mom. Anyway, we finally got inside and we fulfilled our wish list of vinyl. Happy daughter. There it is, Taylor Swift's new album. We got it. Next, we did get the Pearl Jam, the new album. Another vinyl, Dead by Sunrise. That's uplifting. That was on my wish list. And finally, Malfunction. That was on my wish list as well. I haven't even opened this one. It's been a busy week. I have not been able to enjoy that yet. But overall, it was a success for our family, Record Store Day. And yes, I received tons of daddy hugs, which made it well worth it. I do have to throw this out there at the last minute. The line, we met a freshman at U of D in front of us, and behind us was a 70-year-old guy, and the conversations that we had over the 2 hours in line, they were awesome. They were awesome. Rainbow Records, thank you very much for Record Store Day. And now it is the new music portion of the video from Friday. BrentEvans.net is where I put it. What do I put there? Well, I put together a Spotify playlist of all the songs I've talked about and thought about for New Music Friday. Please go there, subscribe, like, whatever it is, follow for Spotify. Do it everywhere if you could. Subscribers are wanted. First up is an album that I've been waiting for.
Once I'm in, you can't get rid of me.
St. Vincent with her self-produced 7th album called All Born Screaming. You know, back in 1992, with Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, and Nirvana blasting out their very best, she pretty much wanted to be Kurt Cobain.
Hey, wait!
And then she went out and got the Nirvana drummer, Dave Grohl, to help her out on this very album. I am really enjoying her sound. I mean, the music heard throughout the album, she rocks. What can't she do? I mean, she is self-produced. She's produced a Sleater-Kinney album. She's written songs for Taylor Swift. I've listened to this album twice, maybe 2.5 times. And I have to admit, the song that I am enjoying and I keep going back to is the one being pushed by Spotify right now, and it is called Big Time Nothing.
Big time nothing.
All right, I'm going to try and switch gears. It's still music, but several people have reached out. They complained. They were like, oh, you're talking about all the mainstream people, because I talked about Taylor Swift, and I talked about Pearl Jam, and now I just talked about St. Vincent, who is pretty much mainstream. So let's try and go a little bit deeper. We'll do what I did back in my radio days, breaking and entering.
Tell me why you do that, when you do that, for the rest of my city. Tell me why you do that, when you do that, you're just my cup of tea.
That is 17-year-old Grace Bowers and her band, The Hodgepodge, which just released that song. It is called Tell Me Why You Do That. So good.
I like you a lot.
As of today, that's the only song that you can hear on Spotify of her. That's it. And you got the country music scene trying to claim her. You got, well, I think it's more of a blues sound happening. All I do know, I want more Grace Bowers and that guitar. The Talbott brothers are another band that I've talked about before, and just last month they released their single, The Road.
We'll just figure it out as we go down the road.
We got another new one from them, sort of. You see, over the years, they've been performing this one in concerts. And I can actually pull up on YouTube from years and years ago, this song.
So I keep on running. No, I don't want to stop for nothing.
However, this new release appears to be the polished up studio version of the song. I'm digging the guitar swagger. I'm also enjoying the vocals confidently going along with those strummings. This is the Talbott brothers with Running Man.
Headlights on hotels and highways signs.
Several quick hits of new music. Killer Mike, he recently dropped a video for his song Exit 9. But then he just shared a new version of the very same track. This time though, he teamed up with another gentleman from Atlanta, Offset. 21 Pilots set free their third release off their upcoming album called Clancy, due out May 24th. The new release also has a video to go with it. The song is Backslide. Back in January, Paramore did a cover of the Talking Heads song Burning Down the House. Then David Byrne, the lead singer of Talking Heads, he returned the favor and covered Paramore's Hard Times. Lastly, another band that I've touched upon before, Fuller. I think this is like the 9th release this year. I think an album's forming. I don't know enough about the band. I've been digging around, but all I do know is that I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. This new one is called No Call List.
Just put me on your no-call list. No-call.
That's it. That is your new Music Friday. Ooh, with a little bit of breaking and entering. As always, thank you to Spotify, Rolling Stone, Apple Music, You Discover Music, Pigeons and Planes, Pitchfork, Louder, Spill Magazine, Dan DeLuca, the Philly Inquirer, and I know there's more. And what do? I put it all there at brentevans.net. By the way, if I miss something, I do this on Monday, Missed Music Monday. Subscribers are wanted. Go subscribe. Best place to go, brentevans.net. Let's get into this. Quote of the day. All you can do is make something that you like and feel proud of, and then just hope for the best and try to get out of its way. Annie Clark. That is St. Vincent. Oh, it's so far up there. Sorry about that. There we go. And, here we go. Enjoy the now. Make it a good day. Make it a great weekend. I'll be coming at you, and I can't wait. I'll see you then. We got a little bit closer to the front entrance. I do it for the outtakes. No words.